Okie dokie. I don't have a faces you know, names you don't this week, so.
Fuck you.
What are you doing?
Nothing, man. Just waiting to get started.
We are started.
Oh. Fuck.
Yeah, we're rolling on all fronts right now.
Aight.
Except for on ecstasy or whatever they prefer to rolling as these days. I'm not hip anymore. I'm becoming an old man now.
You are. Look at that beard. Only old men have beards like that.
That's not true. This is 2016.
Oh, okay.
Fucking everyone has a fucking beard anymore.
Oh.
Having a beard isn't cool anymore. Which is...
Was having a beard ever really cool, though?
It always was to me.
Uh.
Like, growing up, I couldn't wait to, like, be able to grow a full-on beard. So, man, I'm gonna grow a beard one day. Like, I just thought beards looked cool. Like, a lot of my favorite characters in movies had beards and shit. Or, like, some kind of facial hair that looked cool. Like, I was always into Green Arrow, and he always had, like, a pimp-ass, like, goatee.
Yeah.
And, like, even in, like, older versions of Green Arrow and, like, other versions of Green Arrow, he had, like, a full-on beard and shit. That's why I always go with, like, a point on my beard, because I always go for the Green Arrow. Most people always say Colonel Sanders, but like, no, fucking Green Arrow.
You need to let the mustache part grow out longer again so you can do the...
I do that.
The twisty thing. Well, you can't do it now.
I can't do it right now. Well, actually
Not
I
the way
could,
you
but it's
used
not
to.
going to be... Yeah, but I've done that before.
Yeah. You need to do it again. Do it!
I do it for Doug at work.
We need to get you some of that mustache paste.
Cheer him up. Yeah, that's some mustache wax.
Yeah, there you go.
So what have you been up to lately, sir?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Nope.
That's
I haven't done shit.
shocking.
Yeah, no, I haven't done anything. Not a single goddamn thing.
So what have you actually been doing then? You had to have been doing something.
Just told you.
You're just sleeping?
Nope.
Are you a robot? Were you in like power down mode or something?
Yeah, I was powered down. Just powered down, just... That's me doing nothing. Oh, fuck.
So you're not my real brother then?
No. I'm his sexier body double.
I loved how long you just went with that.
I was waiting for you to say something, but you never did.
I was just trying to see how long we could go with seeing you mimic being powered down.
It would be interesting to see how long people would continue to listen if we just...
Yeah, I couldn't do it
before they were like, fuck it, they're not saying another thing.
This like, why? Oh, that explains why this one is 2.5 hours long.
You know, it would be really funny. Just no audio. Just record a whole podcast with no audio, and us just sitting here going, and then have people comment just how long they sat there and listened to it, waited.
Yeah. We can like put something at the end to let them know that like we did this on purpose, and it's not just like something I completely overlooked like in the editing.
That would be hilarious.
Let's make the whole episode like that, and then at the very end just be the only thing, like the whole episode like that, and then at the end we're just like, all right, thanks for watching the episode, and then we sign off and like the music goes, or like we should do the whole thing, like do it like that, or just put it in subtitles. So you have to read the fucking episode. But I would have to type out all those fucking...
Speaking of subtitles, you have Netflix, right?
Mm-hmm.
Check out a show on Netflix. I just started watching it. I'm only on like the second episode. It is so fucking good, but it's all in Spanish.
Oh.
It's called...
Narcos?
Yes.
Yeah. See, that's the only reason I haven't watched it.
I fucking loved that show.
Yeah, I heard it's good, but that's the only reson I haven't started watching it, because it's all in Spanish.
Well, not all of it. There's parts where once the police start getting into whatever. I don't want to blow anything because it starts out. I mean, right from the beginning, it starts out really good.
Yeah.
But it's fucking great show, and it's
No,
all
I've heard
in
it's
Spanish with English subtitles.
Uh,
It's a great show.
I can watch certain things that have subtitles, like when it's all subtitles, like, but it has to be like more acting than dialogue.
Yeah, because you find yourself not even watching the show. You're spending the whole thing just reading. You might as well read a goddamn book.
But I will see. I've never watched a TV show like that before. Like I've watched TV shows that had subtitled scenes in it, but
Right.
not the whole damn show. Like
Well,
Breaking Bad
the
had
cool-
like Spanish in it.
Yeah,
and,
the
like,
cool
other
thing is though, I noticed like the acting was really good, and like you could kind of get a gist of what they were saying by just watching what they were doing
Mhm.
and what was going on. So I found myself actually watching the show in Spanish rather than reading through all the subtitles through the thing. So you kind of get lost in the show, even though you don't know what the fuck they're saying unless you can speak Spanish.
Yeah.
But it's really good.
See, I couldn't do it like a whole series like that. Like
I'm
But-
only on episode 2.
a movie I've really enjoyed that had subtitles was, which ironically enough, it was an American. Well, actually, he's from Australia, I'm pretty sure. But Mel Gibson's Apocalypto. Have you ever seen that?
I never saw it.
Came out like early 2000s, I think, maybe mid 2000s.
Yeah,
So good, dude. It's about like the ancient like Mayans and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it was so action packed. Most of the movie was acting. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
it was just what was going on. Cause
Well, that's
Dude,
like
that is such
the
a
other
good movie.
Mel
I
Gibson
recommend that
movie.
movie.
The other movie he made, the Jesus.
yeah, that was all subtitles, but a lot of that was talking.
It wasn't Jesus. What was the name of the movie?
It was oh, he made Jesus. He created Jesus,
Mel
right?
Gibson made Jesus. But that was all
But
in
that was the
subtitles.
Passion of the Christ,
Yeah, there you go. That was all in subtitles too.
which is like such a dramatic title.
Yeah.
But I guess The Last Temptation of Christ was also a very dramatic title. But fucking Willem Dafoe was boss in that
I
movie.
love him.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
The Last Temptation of Christ. Willem Dafoe's such a good actor. He needs to
Yeah,
play
he
the
is.
fucking Joker. He needs to play the Joker.
He would be a good Joker.
He would be an amazing Joker.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that picture of him that somebody they photoshopped a couple pictures of him and made him have like the Joker makeup and
Huh.
everything? Oh my god, dude, here, I'll show them to you.
So Jared Leto looks fucking sweet as Joker. He looks like a cool Joker.
I'm not so that's the only thing I have a problem with is, well, there's a couple things I
I think he
have a
looks
problem
fucking
with.
sweet. He looks like psychotic, and I love it.
He looks like a fucking juggalo. He looks like an ICP fan.
I think he looks cool.
I mean, he looks cool, but he doesn't look like the Joker, really. That's, like, I hope he kind of isn't the Joker. Like, he's not the real Joker is a theory that's going out there. Have you heard about this? But look at these.
Oh, yeah.
Most of those pictures, he looks exactly like the video game version of the Joker.
Yeah,
Exactly
that's
like
cool.
him.
Whoever did those, that looks awesome.
But we were talking about Jared Leto's Joker, and I was gonna. Oh, you said you hadn't heard about the possible Jared Leto Joker theory that he might not be the actual Joker. He might be like a later incarnation.
I hadn't heard that.
Now, the reason they say this is because in the Batman vs Superman trailer, the first one they put out, there was a shot of Robin's old suit, and it had a message spray painted on it that said, "Joke's on you, Batman," and it had two like stab holes or bullet holes or something, like one like right here on the chest, and then one like right here on the shoulder, like vice versa. And then when you see the first picture they showed you of Jared Leto as the Joker, where he's got his hands on his face like this, doing like the Home Alone thing, and you see the tattoos all over him, you see scars in those exact same places on him. And so they're saying that maybe this incarnation, Jared Leto's incarnation of the Joker, is actually Jason Todd, Robin. But here, I'll show you the pictures. Or yeah, they're like one on each shoulder, like you could see them. Like one's higher up and one's on like kind of on the arm, shoulder. The holes.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the picture of Jared Leto as the Joker, and you can see those scars in the exact same places. You can see it on his arm up here, and then you could just barely see it over here on his other shoulder, right underneath the tattoo. See the little pink spots where the scars are?
Yeah. See, I think he looks cool as a Joker.
I mean, he looks alright, but I don't like the grill. He looks cool. I don't dig all the tattoos. Especially, like all the ha-ha-has and, like, such, like, cliche Joker image tattoos. That's another thing that makes me think that he's just another guy taking on the Joker role. Because that's just too crazy and weird.
Yeah.
But, in the trailer, all the scenes, which I guess we'll get right into, all the scenes that you see of the Joker in the new trailer that they released on the CW special, either right before or right after the new episode of Flash aired, all the scenes you see the Joker in seem to be the Harley Quinn origin. So it seems that Joker is probably only in Suicide Squad for a little bit of time, and it's when they're explaining Harley Quinn's origin.
Gotcha.
Which doesn't make sense, because if it's the, like, Robin theory and he's not the real Joker, it wouldn't make sense if that's the case, because she didn't fall in love with the Robin Joker, she fell in love with the actual Joker. And the actual Joker's the one who made Harley Quinn who she was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, but I'll show you that trailer right now, if you'd like to see it.
No.
No?
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
No?
Yeah.
You don't want to see it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just kidding.
I'm not. I don't want to see it.
Oh, well then, hell.
What the hell, Miguel? Oop, I did it wrong. Oh, hell, Miguel.
Hell.
Hell.
Is this the real life?
Let me out of here, Donald, please.
Let me out of here, Is this just fantasy? Come on! Caught in a landslide. No escape from reality.
I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet. They're bad guys. Worst of the worst.
Too late. Open the gate! My time has come. Send shivers down my spine.
Was this cheerleading trials?
All the time.
Hi, boys.
Goodbye, everybody.
Deadshot. Guy shoots people. He's a crocodile and he eats people. Burns people. You're possessed by a witch. And she's just crazy.
What was that? I should kill everyone and escape? Sorry. The voices. I'm kidding. That's not what they really said.
This is the deal. You're going somewhere very bad
Whoa!
to do something that'll get you killed.
Let's go save the world.
I can't wait to show you my toys.
Let's do something fun.
Seriously, the hell's wrong with you people?
We're bad guys. It's what we do.
Nothing really matters.
Definitely looks good, though.
Yeah, it looks pretty sweet.
But, really, like, the trailer looks good. The trailer looks really good. Joker doesn't look terrible. I just don't like the way he looks. I think they should have... I appreciate that they tried to make it different and new and put their own spin on it. They didn't just try to be Heath Ledger or try to be Jack Nicholson. I just wish they would have at least stuck to a more original styled Joker than they did, at least a little bit. Don't give him a grill. Like, if he has some tattoos, that's cool, but don't cover him with tattoos, and don't make the tattoos so, like absurdly cliche Joker images, you know? Like, a lot of those tattoos,
I
they
know
rip
what you're
straight
saying.
out of the comic books.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And
my first impression of everything I've seen, so I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm a huge fan of Jared Leto. Maybe that's why I like it so much. But I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, my first impression of seeing it, I was just like, that looks fucking cool as shit.
I mean, it is cool, but to me, it's just not as much as like the Joker as I wished it would be. I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie, so I can't really talk. I mean, maybe that's just a certain period in Joker's life. And, like, there was some images in the trailer that where he looked a little more like the Joker. Like, for a glimpse, you saw him in, like, a suit that
Mhm.
looked, I don't know, I can't remember what color. It could have been purple or whatever, but it was, like, a more Joker-looking suit. At one point, he's laying on the floor around a bunch of knives, and he's wearing, like, a waistcoat and shit like that, and looks more like the Joker, but he's still got the tattoos and shit all over his face, and, like,
Right.
the grill, I don't understand the grill. I've noticed, though, that the grill looks slightly different than I remember. Like, not his entire teeth aren't. It's not like he's wearing a grill. It's actually like those are new teeth he needed. Like, maybe Batman punched his fucking teeth out at some point.
Right.
Because one of them was only, like, half capped on the bottom.
Hmm.
Like, it's weird. So it almost looks like maybe he was in jail for a time and he got some work done on his teeth. And, like, that's just the way he looks because, you know,
Right.
fuck it, give him metal teeth. We're not going to pay to give him, like, $1,000 fucking, you know, veneers or whatever.
Right.
But, no. But, I mean, I haven't seen the movie. But other than that, the movie looks good. And the guy that's making the movie, David Ayer, made, like, that movie Fury.
Mhm.
The tank movie with Brad Pitt and Shia LaBeouf, or LaBeouf.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either, but I heard it's really good.
Oh.
I think he made that movie End of Watch as well, with Jake Gyllenhaal about the cops. It was like a real, like, reality, like, style.
That sounds familiar. I
It
don't
came
know if
out a
I saw
couple years
that or
ago.
not, but
I haven't seen it either, but I think it won, like, awards.
Hmm.
But not sure. Don't quote me on that.
nope, I'm quoting you on it.
But that was the Suicide Squad trailer they premiered on that special the other night on the CW.
Sweet.
Which are you still watching Arrow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They just aired the new episode.
Oh.
I fell asleep watching it last night. I didn't get to see it all.
I think I don't know what episode we're on, but I think we're still in the first season.
Oh. Yeah.
But Jen and I both watch it together, so it's one of those ones where I can't, like, really watch it without her, because then I'll be too far ahead of her, and then so we try to watch it together.
I gotcha. No, unfortunately for me, Emily, I started watching that way before I ever met Emily, so I don't have that problem with those shows. But she kind of watches The Flash with me sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
but not really. Not enough to, like, follow it, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely getting more into Arrow, because now that I've gotten past all the terrible acting on that show, I can actually focus on the story and what's happening. And
The acting gets better over time.
Yeah.
They start adding, like, new, like, more well-known actors, too, so it's almost like they had to step their game up.
right. But yeah, no, it's good. I really like it.
But yeah, they aired all this stuff. I didn't watch it when it was on, so I don't know when it actually came on, but it was the same night on the same network that Flash was on. And so it was either before or after. And there was two specials. There was it was called DC's Legends of Tomorrow special, which is the new show they're putting out. You probably saw ads for or whatever. It's like the superhero team. Deals with, like, time travel and, like, the multiverse and stuff like that.
What is it?
Called Legends of Tomorrow. It's like White Canary, fucking Hawkman, Hawkgirl, the Atom, and like Captain Cold and Firestorm.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was it. Firestorm. Yeah, and like a couple other people. But yeah, and the special for DC Films also aired at this right after, and it was hosted by Kevin Smith. And like, yeah, this is a clip of it. They showed Wonder Woman footage for the first time for the new Wonder Woman movie, and this is Kevin Smith talking to Jeff Johns, who's like a comic writer. I think he might be an artist as well. I don't know the specifics, but he works on a lot of the TV shows, and I think he's like actually kind of a higher up now at DC. But like you'll see his name on every one of the fucking shows. Jeff Johns, like he writes a lot of the episodes too. But there's Kevin Smith interviewing him about the fucking Wonder Woman footage, new Wonder Woman footage from the new Wonder Woman movie that comes out next year.
Welcome back to the DC Films extravaganza. One of the most exciting things coming out of Batman v Superman is the fact that Wonder Woman gonna have her own movie. I can't wait, man. Let's talk about Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman's like one of the greatest superheroes out there, but people don't know her origin like they know Superman's origin and Batman's origin. True. And so what we want to do in the film is really tell people who she is, where she comes from, and why she does what she does. And we've never seen it on film before. She comes from a Greek mythology. She was born on this island of Amazon. It's called Themyscira.
We're gonna see her coming of age, the entire history, what's her mission.
And these Amazons were once created to protect man's world, but they've since abandoned it. And Diana is asking constantly, why don't we go do what we were created to do and protect man?
And they say because they're not worth it. And this takes her on a journey into our world.
Telling a story like this now is pivotal and important. The story of a very powerful woman.
She's an Amazon warrior. She's the best fighter in the DC universe. She has strength and speed, and she's been training her whole life for war.
Wonder Woman has been around for 75 years. Feminist cultural icon.
She stands for equality, and that's really important. I think that's why people love the character.
The greatest thing about Wonder Woman is how good and kind and loving she is, yet none of that negates any of her power.
Come on, man. Wonder Woman on horseback, dude, take my money, take all my money, take my kids' tuition money for school. That looks fantastic.
That's the little bit about Wonder Woman that they showed on that special the other day.
That's cool.
So, and it looks pretty good. I mean, you don't really know too much about the story, but he told you like the basics. It's pretty much going to be her origin story. It looks like it takes place like later in the day, which she's an Amazon, and basically like, spoiler alert, but she's like descendants of the gods and shit like that. So,
that's cool.
Yeah. So it looks pretty decent, and yeah. They also showed some Batman vs Superman footage, but that was kind of hard to find.
Okay.
Yeah. Boom shakalaka shakalaka shaka boom.
Sorry, I'm like super tired all of a sudden.
No, it's cool. That's why I'm smashing coffee right now.
I don't know what happened.
But on kind of on the same subject of Kevin Smith and Suicide Squad, Kevin Smith's daughter like seems her whole Facebook page, and she even makes, not Facebook page but Instagram, she even made this point herself, but Kevin Smith's daughter was given Harley Quinn's bat from the Suicide Squad movie that you saw in the trailer. Gave it to his daughter, Kevin Smith did, and she posted a picture of her with it where she's just bawling her eyes out from joy because her name is Harley Quinn.
Right.
And he gave it to her because he read an article where she gave an interview, because she's acting now. She's been in 2 of his movies.
How old is she?
I believe she's 17.
Oh, okay.
She's really cute. I don't know if you've ever like seen her.
I don't think I've ever seen her.
She actually played, when she was younger, she played young Silent Bob in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. You know in the beginning when they're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. And then it like morphs into Jay and Bob grow like older, and they're doing the same thing on fuck.
Right.
Fuck, motherfuck, motherfuck, fuck, motherfuck, noich. But
Fuck, motherfuck, Motherfuck, noise. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, noise. Smoking weeds, doing coke, drinking beers, rolling fatties, smoking blunts. Who smokes the blunts? We smoke the blunts, rolling blunts and smoking.
Let me get a nickel bag.
$15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me, oh. My jungle love, yeah. Oh, we oh. I think I wanna know ya. Yeah, what?
And, anyway, she played young Silent Bob in that scene. But here's a picture of her with the bat, and Kevin Smith photoshopped in there, but, with the bat crying her eyes out. But Kevin Smith read an article where she said she one day wanted to, play her namesake Harley Quinn in a movie, and he got her the bat.
That's cool.
It's very cool. When she's not cry face, she's actually pretty cute. But yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, way cool. I
love
guess when
Kevin
your
Smith.
dad's Kevin Smith, you can do that kind of shit.
Yeah, Kevin Smith's fucking my dude. I love Kevin Smith so much.
Wonder how much he's
A lot
actually
of people
worth.
Oh, you could probably find out
Yeah.
on the internet. He's got his own little empire in multiple ways. He's got a whole podcasting network. Now he's gonna take over YouTube with his like video podcasting, and
Well, I don't think he'll take over YouTube, but
YouTube. He's not gonna take it over, but I mean, like now he's delving into that, and
Right.
pretty much anything he sets his mind to, he seems to be at least a success at, if not a huge success. But Kevin Smith knows what's up.
Sweet.
Sweet. You made your little brother cry. That's the Pink Bunny from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, ladies and gentlemen.
Now you gotta do Arnold.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
You're not the boss of me.
I am the boss of you.
God damn it. It's just like we're kids again. Also, they released posters for the new Suicide Squad movie with each individual character with their own art.
What?
And it's kind of like tattoo style art. Here's one for Boomerang.
Is that
Captain
Boomerang?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah, it looks just like him.
There's a Deadshot. That's played by Will Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that's Deadshot.
There's Diablo.
Diablo.
El Diablo.
El Diablo.
Oh, El Diablo. Yeah. Enchantress.
Oh, Enchantress.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's the whole clan, you know,
Right.
everybody poster.
Yeah.
Comes out August 5th.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn, everybody's favorite
She's so
fucking
hot.
crazy ass.
Mm-hmm.
Joker.
Mm-hmm.
His mouth kind of looks like Batman, if you notice. The
Right.
Bat logo.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Katana.
Yeah.
Killer Croc. Who's played by Mr. Echo from...
Lost.
Yeah.
Mr. Echo.
Mr. Echo. Rick Flag, who was originally supposed to be played by Tom Hardy. But Tom Hardy turned it down to be in the Revenant movie. Where he played a complete total fucking dick.
What a douche.
But man, that movie was good. Have you seen
that
it?
asshole.
Leonardo DiCaprio movie, The Revenant. Tom Hardy.
I don't know if I've seen that or not.
Oh man, it's good. It takes place back in like the French and the Indians were at war, and like the first colonists and shit like that.
Is that his new movie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, no, I haven't seen it.
Dude.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty
This
sure
isn't
I've
really
seen...
a spoiler because it's widely talked about already, but at one point there's a bear and he gets mauled by a fucking bear. Oh my god, dude.
You
that
know,
shit
they were
is
saying
intense.
he was on Ellen's show, and he was saying, you know, and I may have this wrong because it seems like it would just be wrong, but he was saying that whole movie was filmed for like 1 hour a day.
Yeah, because a lot of the movie is one continuous shot.
Yeah, and what he's supposed to be doing, or well, I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, like that entire movie was filmed for like 1 hour a day, and then they just put it all together. But I guess for like the time of day that it was supposed to be, they could literally only film 1 hour every day.
Yeah, no, it's like I can't say his name. It's so fucking hard to say. But the guy who made the movie, the director, that's like his style. He did. Have you ever saw Birdman?
No.
Michael Keaton, Edward Norton, a bunch of people. That's a really good movie too. He made that movie, and a lot of that movie is like one continuous shot. Like it really, they're not all like one continuous shot, but that movie is seemingly one long shot. But it's really like more like 15 shots that they just like seamlessly put together in a way. They worked magic and made it look like one continuous shot, but it's beautifully done. And they did the same thing with that pretty much, but like they are cuts to other ones. It's just like most of the it's like a bunch of really long shots amongst smaller shots to help the story progress and shit. But like the war scenes with that one continuous shot is fucking beautiful, especially, and it's all like how America would have looked like back in the day and shit. And it's based on real events.
Yeah.
Anyway, but we kind of got off the subject. But Rick Flag he turned down playing Rick Flag in the Suicide Squad movie. Tom Hardy did, to be in that movie, which is probably a much better choice because I know Suicide Squad's not going to win any awards, but that shit fucking cleaned up at the Golden Globes.
Yeah.
But Slipknot. And yeah, that was it. I guess I could have just done Slipknot and made a better progression or a transition there, but yeah. Those are the posters for the new Suicide Squad movie.
Cool.
And I think that's all the DC information I have for us at this point.
Cool.
Did you watch that show Making a Murderer on
No,
Netflix?
Everybody's talking about it.
I just binge watched it over the past 2 days.
I kind of want to, but at the same time, I can't really get involved in anything else right now as far as just sitting and
I understand.
Focusing
it's
on...
only 10 episodes and 10 hour long, like right around hour long episodes. But dude, it's so good. And like, it's all true, you know this, but it makes you so mad.
Why?
Because.
I mean, I ask why, because I legitimately don't know what.
The Wisconsin, the Manitowoc County Police Department framed this dude for a murder because they put him away for 18 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit, and he got an appeal and got out, and then he sued them. He was going to sue them for like $36 million or something.
How long did he spend in jail?
18 years.
Oh, he spent the entire time?
From the time he was 18 to 36.
Jeez.
Yeah. His whole fucking, like, the prime of his life.
Wow.
And he was suing him for $36 million, and then...
They should get him some hookers, at least.
They pretty much framed him for a murder to put him back in there, and he's in prison now for it and trying to get out.
They put him back in prison?
Yep. He has been for quite a few years now. He was out for like 8 years, and then they framed him again. Something like that. I can't remember all the details, but dude, you need to watch it. You need to watch it. And like the whole thing, like the real...
Is this like a series that's going to be on of different people, or is it just
It's a
focusing
Netflix original show that it's a documentary series where they follow this whole thing, and
Wow.
It's intense.
That's
dude.
crazy.
But the real issue is his nephew.
So they
His nephew
framed
was
him
involved.
once. They framed him once, locked him up for life. He
8
got out after 18 years.
They didn't frame. Well, they kind of did. You'd really just have to watch it. I don't want to talk about it with you too much, and like, you just really need to watch it.
Okay.
But I recommend watching Making a Murderer, and if you guys have anything to say, go ahead and say it in the comments. Just be aware.
Yeah, I'll
of people
definitely
who haven't
watch it
seen
because
spoilers.
I've heard a lot of people talking about it. It's all over Facebook,
And it's going to be an ongoing series. Like, this is only the first season.
Right.
And I binge watched it in 2 days. You could probably binge watch the whole damn thing in...
So each season's going to be about a different person?
No, it's going to follow the same guy.
Oh,
because
okay.
he's still trying to get out, I believe, and his nephew's in there for some really fucked.
So
up
they
reasons.
framed him twice, though.
The first time, he kinda, like, the first time he was falsely accused of something, and they pretty much just like set him up in a way after that, because the community really didn't. Their family was like notorious for kind of things in a way.
Mhm.
Like, you really should just watch it, because I knew nothing about it until I watched it, and that's why I got so much out of it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it was just like nobody tainted it or gave me expectations for it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, then let's stop with that.
Yeah.
I will at some point this week. I will get caught up on it to as much
Like
as
I said,
I
it's
can.
only like 10 episodes,
Yeah.
and most of them aren't even an hour. It's like 45 to 50 minutes.
Yeah, as
long.
much as
Some
I
of them
can, I'll
are an hour.
watch it, and that way we can actually really talk about it, because it sounds interesting.
Yeah.
And I've been considering watching it because, like I said, I've seen everybody on my Facebook has seen it, and they're all commenting and talking about it, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. And I've thought about watching it because I've seen it on Netflix,
Yeah,
because I watch Netflix every night when I go to bed.
That's why I went ahead and
It's usually
watched
on
it, because
Family Guy or
so
something,
many
though.
people were talking about it, and Emily watched it.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing. I was like, you should watch this, but she didn't tell me too much about it. And like I kept reading things like, this person says this about it, this person says that about it, and so I'm just like, fuck, I should watch this shit.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
But yeah, it's good. I guess we'll end with an announcement, but
An announcement.
I'm gonna start.
Mark's coming out of the closet.
Oh, shut up. That's not true. I'm a ladies' man. Anyway, I'm a
The
woman.
ladies'
But,
man. Do the ladies' man. You used to do the ladies' man, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Who
I was
used to
never
do
good
that?
at the ladies' man.
Somebody used to.
I know what
do
you're
that.
talking about, but I was never good at it.
All right, whatever.
But I'm gonna start doing my own solo podcast.
Yeah.
I've been hindering on it because I couldn't figure out a name or get it all set up and ready, really. But I'm getting closer to that time, and
I got a name for you.
I already have a name at this point. Like, where the fuck were you for the past 2 months?
Coming out of the closet with Mark.
Oh my god. Anyway,
I'm just kidding.
but I'm gonna get on that soon, and my first guest is gonna be a guy by the name. You may have heard of him actually if you're in the independent MMA scene. But Jeff Lights Out Hughes, a guy that I've grown up with, went to school with like damn near my whole life.
I remember when he was just little.
I know. I remember when he was just a little chubby.
And now he's a
dude.
fucking beast.
Now he's a fucking monster, a
Yeah.
force to be reckoned with. Undefeated. I believe he's held a few titles, if not still holding titles, if he's undefeated. You know what I mean? I really don't follow MMA, but he's my boy, so I follow him at least as much as I can. Never actually seen him fight in person, but I watch every video that
I saw him fight in person
I've had the
once.
opportunity to see. What was that?
I said I saw him fight in person once.
I saw him fight in
In
person
your guys'
too.
little wrestling
yeah,
league that
which
you
I'm,
had.
I'm still the champ, sir. I have the belt somewhere. I
It's
believe.
behind you.
It's behind me? Oh, yes.
The Intercontinental.
The first and last remaining HW fucking champion, ladies and gentlemen. American Hardcore Wrestling. Supernova.
American what?
American Hardcore Wrestling.
Hooker?
Hardcore.
It sounded like you were saying American Hooker Wrestling.
You know this. I did it for like fucking 10 years.
I know, but it's anybody that's listening, roll that back and tell me that he didn't sound like he said American
Probably
Hooker
did.
Wrestling.
American Hooker Wrestling. We got hookers. But Jeff was actually the champion a few times. Mr. Hollywood, if he doesn't mind me mentioning. Not that anybody really watches. I'm sure Nick and Jesse and George and Pete are happy to hear about that. Maybe Doug, if he fucking watches.
Doug.
But yeah, he's going to be the first guest. He may not be on the first episode, but he will be the first guest on the show. But I believe I've settled on a name. It's going to be called The Smokin' Word. With Mark,
Word.
maybe I'll add with Mark or with Western Jesus, which is like my online handle.
Your handle?
Yeah, you know, like when you need a name for an account or something.
Or when
on a
Emily gets a
game,
hold of you?
Just Western Jesus. No, it's
Your-
because I used to have
Your handle.
long hair, and I regularly rock a beard, so I looked like white Jesus, which is what Western Jesus means to me.
Jesus wasn't white?
No, man.
What was he?
How many people you know from the fucking Middle East that are white?
All the pictures I've seen of Jesus, he looks like a white guy.
Yeah, that's what Western civilization does to Jesus, sir. But anyway, yeah. I actually have a video.
Some people think he's a woman. Go ahead.
Jeffy,
Oh, wait, no, that's God.
Of Jeffy, a.k.a. the J. Who's, a.k.a. Mr. Hollywood. former HW champion, which, you ever wanted a shot at this, sir? I'm right here. Wrestling, not fucking MMA. You would destroy me at MMA.
I was going to say, he would kill both of us at the same time.
Yeah. But yeah, I actually have a clip of him fucking knocking a dude out with a swift, like, I don't know what the term
It was like a
is for it.
spinning back kick or something.
Yeah, it was like a swift, like fucking spinning kick.
It was like
to
a
the
Batman thing.
the dome piece. But yeah, I'll show you that quickly before we go, and just let you know. Look forward to watching Jeffy on the show. But check it out. Boom! Right there. Right to the dome piece. Dude's down for the count.
And still undefeated.
Yeah. That's my boy right there. Anyway, yeah. But anyway, look forward to seeing that. Jeff Lights Out Hughes. My boy from...
Good job, Jeffy.
Yeah. Oh, man, I couldn't be
Hefe.
more proud of my dude, for real. Like, damn. But yeah. Well, on that note, I mean, we couldn't have a better finish than that, right?
Yep. That was...
Boom. Neither could he, I guess. But guess with that said, that is episode number 13 of Jay and Mark, ladies and gentlemen.
Peace.
We are reaching
Pooped.
it.
Deuces.
And, until next time, have a good one.
Word to your mothers.
And your sisters and your
That
brothers.
was very white of me. Word to your mothers.
Word up to your mothers.